I'm here! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, to all my Orbeez. I'm here, you're here, and those hanging ass, the bitches are over there. Okay, so let's get into this YouTube video today, okay? So, today we're going to be doing a story time / mukbang. The story time is going to be a time this high school DL boy tried to play me. And yes, you guys, this was recently. And as you guys see, the mukbang is, of course, from McDonald's. But I don't know why I said of course. I usually been trying to stop eating fast food, but here we go. So this was like the most recent story time ever, I feel like, when I record a video. This happened last Tuesday. Okay, but before we get into that, let me give you girls and you guys the scoop of what I'm eating. So, and drinking. So I have my Dr. Pepper, my vanilla shake, 2 hamburgers, and a large fry. Okay, so boom. So, this happened last Tuesday. You know, a boy tried to run game on me. A high school DL boy tried to run game on me. We gonna call him Big Game, okay? So Big Game is 2 years young. No, 2 years. 2 years older than me. So when I was a freshman, he was a junior, right? So boom. So hold on. Yeah, I gotta try. Y'all know I gotta try everything. Okay, honey. I usually don't eat fast food like that. But sometimes I crave it. I tell you guys, I'm like the most healthiest person ever. Like, I work out, I do all that stuff, but sometimes I just crave a good snack. You know, crave a good snack. This is a snack to me, honey. Let's get into this shake. Shake. Milkshake, bring it up, boys. Ooh. Okay, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. So boom. So Big Game, we knew each other from high school, as I just said. And so he hit me up. Now he hit me up before on Snapchat. He gave me a little comment or whatever on one of my videos. It was nothing major. I didn't think of it as anything or whatever. So boom. So that was that. So he recently signed up last Tuesday. He sent me a streak and he said, "What you doing?" Now remind you, he used to watch my step all the time or whatever. So he knows that I moved or whatever. Because yeah, he was like, "What you doing? Where you at and what you want or whatever." I'm like, first of all, you should know I'm all the way across the country. Because he slides up on my snap or whatever. And he always tells me he watched my YouTube videos or whatnot. So boom. So I'm just thinking in my head like, what? So I had, told him or whatever what I was doing or whatever. And he was just like, "You single?" And I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, why, what's up? He was just like, what he say? He was like, "Well, maybe you don't have to be single anymore." And I'm like, like, for one, I already have heard some things about him. He's a boy. So boom. So hold on, y'all. But I'm not even gonna throw my game. He is cute. And I assumed that he had a big pipe. And he do have a big pipe because he showed me pictures or whatever. Streaks. Y'all know how Snapchat is. Because he takes me on Snapchat. or whatever. So boom. So so I was interested in him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Although in the back of my mind, I'm like, this isn't going to go anywhere. To be honest, sometimes you just need to trust your instinct or whatever. Because I wasted my time texting this boy. But boom, let's get into it. So he was like, so I was, after we was texting for a moment after that. And so then he was like, can I show you something? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? He sent me what he sent me. He sent me his big pipe. Baby, when I see his pipe was looking good, baby. Mama Sita was getting wet down there, hunty, okay? But let me eat my fries, guys. Cause one thing about McDonald's fries is once they get cold, baby, they get old. Okay? So, boom. So, he sent it to me. I'm like, damn. I said, if I was back, but I was doing that. But I'm like, okay, bring yourself together. And he was like, so can you send me something? And I'm like, no, I don't send nudes. And he was like, oh, that's all cap or whatever, talking his game. And I'm like, well, you can think what you want, but I don't send people news or whatever. This is what I hate. Why do boys always ask why after that? Like, he was like, why? Like, what do you mean, why? Like, are you stupid? Oh, my goodness. So, I was just like, because I don't share those type of pics through the internet. And then, their favorite response to it, oh, I'm not gonna share them. I promise you, da, 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 da. Boy, you are lying. Like, So I was really just leaving him on red when we was still talking about that because it's pointless. Some stuff is just not up for discussion. Okay? It's just not up for discussion. It's not. So then he texted me back and was like, my bad or whatever. And was just like we just started back talking. He was like, well, can you send me some feet pics? And I'm like, you guys, I'm on my OnlyFans shit, okay? I was like, well, I charge for pics like that or whatever. And he was like, okay, well, you could, he was like, well, can you wait until, he was like, yeah, can you wait until Friday? Because he said he was getting some money or whatever. His car was going or whatever. Friday. And I'm like, okay, well, then you're going to wait until Friday. And then he was like, well, can you at least just, send feet pics with the socks on? And I'm like, all right, fine, I'm going to give him a little tease, give him a little hype or whatever. So I sent him the pictures with my socks on my feet. Boom. So then he just kept, after that, he was like, oh my goodness. Can you just please just take one sock off? He was like, just let one toe hang. Boys are so weird. Oh my goodness. He was like, let one toe hang. What? Boom. So girl, I gotta let one toe hang. I did. I'm over here because he was steady sending me the D pics. And girl, I'm not going to lie to you. Mama Sita was getting wet like a margarita, honey, okay? I was getting wet down there, honey. But I was just like, squish this order. So then he just kept begging or whatever. And I'm like, and then he was like, well, what if he was like, how much would it take for you to send, it right now of your whole body? And I was like, wait, but I thought, you're not able to send, the money. Even though I'm not going to send my whole body or whatever. And although we already established that. And he was like, fine, baby, or whatever. So then we started talking or whatever for a moment or whatever. And then he was like, can you send me some more feet pics? And I'm like, I already sent you some. So then he was like, okay, well, do you got any twerk videos? So I sent him some twerk videos or whatever. So then he watched my twerk videos. And then he left me on red. And then I was like, how did you like it? So then when he opened that one, it has said add friend. Like, so he unfriended me or whatever. And I'm like, boy, you was on gangs. Like, and then this whole time, he was telling me that he was on hoard. He was telling me that, well, because he was playing with his stuff. The streets that he was sending me, he was playing with his stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He was playing with his stuff. So I guess he watched my truck video and he was looking at my feet. Oh, and then not only to mention, girls and guys, he screenshotted my feet pics and my twerk video. So, and you think I'm gonna send you a new, and I'm like, but I'll say, why you screenshotting or whatever. But it was just feet pics or whatever. But like, come on now. And then imagine if I was to send him one of like my body pic or whatever or whatever. He'd be like, oh, that was an accident. No, I'm not buying that. Fuck that or whatever. So he was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, well when I did ask him why was he screenshotting my toe pics, he was just like, he told me he was just like he screenshotted it because he wanted to say them, which I didn't really mind about that. But if I were to send him one of my body pictures, he would have fucked around and said, oh, that was an accident. So boom. So I guess he screenshotted my pictures and he jacked off because he was already jacking off. Sending me streaks or whatever. He was never going to send me any money. But I was never going to send him any pictures. Like, I knew he was on games. Like, for one, why would you ask me where am I at, where I'm on, what I'm doing, if you know I'm all the way across the country? Now, if he would have sent me some money, then I would have sent him, my feet pics, like, all the way. So that's the story time on how a DL high school boy just tried to play me. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and, get everybody to become part of the Orby family, okay? I love you guys.